We're watching a video where Nicki Minaj is going to talk about the killing of Christians in Nigeria. So she's going to talk about that. Video, you see Nicki Minaj. She's talking about the Hindus being killed. The Christians are being killed in Nigeria by Muslims. She's not saying it, but I'm saying it for you. She's being killed by Muslims. Muslims are killing Hindus in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and India. In India, they're telling the imams are telling their members to go and kill Hindus. Muslims are killing Christians in Congo, Nigeria, and Sudan. But Nicki Minaj is only talking about Sudan. So watch a little bit of her right there.
Thinking or expecting or assuming for the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray.
You can go and watch the video. Look for the video, Nicki Minaj, and she's talking about the Christians being killed in Nigeria. This now might be a good quality, but she's protecting Christians in Nigeria.
TV, your global news channel. We come to you guys with live coverage coming
He's
from
gonna-
Nigeria, as of course we're getting closer to.
He's gonna talk about the Christians being killed in Nigeria by Muslims. They don't want to say, but it's by Muslims. Call it like it is. They call him by Muslims because the Quran prescribed to kill people. The Quran clearly prescribed to kill the infidels, kill the kafir. So call it like it is. So he's gonna put in the video. You can go and look him up. I'm just gonna put so you can get an idea.
Which means attacks on Christians are also on the rise, of course, coming from the Islamic groups and militants. The authorities and establishment in Nigeria have been complacent over the last few hours, initially calling it an armed robbery. Then they had to apologize because, of course, this was a terrorist attack. We have the video of the moment of the attack.
It wasn't an attack. It wasn't. The government is making excuses that was not an attack. Was an attack. So this cannot be. Where is the Black Lives Matter crowd? You're a whole bunch of hypocrites. Where are you to protect your Christians in Nigeria that are being killed by Muslims? Where are you?
Because this happened during the church service. And there was
You see, this happened during a church service.
Streaming the whole thing on their phone. So the phone was obviously left at the scene, and the attackers didn't really see the phone until later on. So we have that, but I'm going to give you guys all the information about this because, of course, the legacy media around the Western world are not really that interested in covering the truth about what's happening to Christians in Africa. The attack happened in the southwestern part of the country in Kwara state, in a small town called Aruku. Christians were attacked yet again during a church service. Kwara, of course, has had some issues, but Aruku is a very small place. And a lot of people assume that, well, as you get closer to Christmas time, it will be probably bigger towns and bigger churches, but that's not really the case. Even last year and 2 years ago, when you look at the attacks that happened in the country, a lot of the smaller villages also had a lot of issues, especially towards the west. Now, let me show you the video of the moment of the attack when the armed gunmen and Islamists obviously reportedly...
He's gonna show the video.
Islamist groups killed several of the Christians and kidnapped many more and injuring the others. Let's go to that moment. God bless the lovely Christians in Nigeria. That's still going on. So the phone was left there. It's still basically streaming it. And now the attackers are going to come. They will be exposed on camera in a few seconds. There was also another attack that was reported about an hour ago in a smaller town, again near Kwara State. It happens a lot. I think we've had about 100 people already this week alone who were targeted. Oh. Now they're going to come. So you can see one of them on the left. So at least 5 were reported killed already, increased from 3 earlier on. Authorities initially called it a robbery, an armed robbery, of course that was nonsense, and then they had to apologize. The First Lady of Kwara has also messed up. There is some opposition to the establishment in Kwara. Now more of them are going to come on camera to the right-hand side of the screen in a second. There's another one there. So some people are still hiding there. Now taking control of the church. Katie says the mainstream media says nothing. Of course, they don't really care. Like I say, he's trying to break down the door at the back of the church. There we go, it's another one. They're now taking the possessions of the worshippers. Vile, absolutely vile.
Continue watching. Look at the criminals, the terrorists, Muslim terrorists. That's what they're doing.
They know. Every day, every week,
This
it
is-
could happen, and it does happen. They are still strong enough.
Look for the video.
Church. The problem here is that they do need not. They're not getting it from the authorities properly. The government have now, well, the national government have now sent resources to the Kwara state to send the army to now take over the town, but it's actually to tackle those who are the Christians who are now out on the street, try to raise concerns and protest. So that the soldiers of the Nigerian government have gone to take over the town in order to bring stability because of a group of Christians who are now concerned about their own lives. They didn't send anyone to protect the church and the other churches. It's the hypocrisy. Now there's more chatter coming from the United States and the White House, especially since yesterday when Nicki Minaj also made a speech. We're going to go to that in a second, but there is a reaction to...
Yes, Nicki Minaj spoke about this evil atrocity that is Muslims are committing because the Quran says to kill the non-believers. Look at that.
They're still hitting. They're also abducting a number of people. They're taking them hostage. They do that all the time. Vicious, absolutely vicious. Unbelievable. So sad.
Leftist, now you see that this is true? Or you are a terrorist too? That you supporting this nonsense? This is evil. What is happening? This is evil.
There we go. He's got the camera now. Yeah, he discovered it. A popular Yoruba
Terrorist. You see that in the camera? There's a fucking Muslim terrorist.
Called out the First Lady of Kawara for claiming that the church incident, they call it the incident at first, was only...
This was not an incident. This is what was a terrorist attack.
Or abductions. She now says, of course, that 4 of her family members were abducted by the Islamists, and she called out the First Lady. Let's go to the actress.
Yeah, this video is to directly address the press release on the First Lady of Kwara State this morning regarding the bandits attacking Beruku.
This is Oluwabukala.
I'm from
Awoyemi.
town, Ekiti local government. Information you got from the Kwara State police is false, ma'am. And because this involves my people directly. This has to do with my people. It was a successful attack. It was an attack, not an attempted attack, ma'am. We all saw the video. They were streaming live while the church program was going on when the bandits came in, and a lot of people were abducted. I'm so much pained when I saw the release that it was an attempted attack and nothing happened to anyone, and some people are in the hospital right now. 3 people are dead now, right now.
That was earlier, now it's 5.
From my town, my cousins, my uncles. Presently, my cousin, like 3-4 of my cousins are in the bandits' den. They are there right now. They've been abducted. Evangelist Titi Balogun, she's right there. She's my mom's younger sister. Ebenezer, I know, is presently there. That's my cousin's son. So it was a successful attack. It wasn't an attempted one. I'm so pained right now. This is not a happy video. Because if something like that happened, and what is the direct opposite of what happened is what is being reported. It hurts me. Everybody is crying in my town now because we can't find them. We don't even know if they'll be found dead or alive. So it will be very painful if we are seeing what I saw on your page, ma'am. Please, ma'am, that report is false. It totally contradicts what actually happened. People are dead. 3 people are dead right now, and countless people.
5 people died in total. 5 people were killed by these Muslim terrorists.
Please save us. We don't know what to do right now.
She's asking for help.
This is not in Oakland alone. The whole of Nigeria need help, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
She's asking for help.
You got and that is being posted on your page right now is not true. It is false, ma'am. This is the truth I'm giving directly from the source. My name is Oluwabukala Grace Aweyemi. I'm from Kwara State. I'm an Hollywood actor, and I'm lending my voice on behalf of my people. Thank you.
Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed.
YouTubers, influencers are speaking
Churches
about
have been
this,
burned.
and they almost stop.
Families have been torn
You can
apart,
go and look it up
and
for the
entire
video,
communities
and that's
live in
when